one group is reminding us to recognize our fallen heroes. Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America's #GoSilent campaign asks Americans to pause for a national moment of silence to honor those who made the ultimate sacrifice. And joining me now is Captain Allison Jaslow. She is Chief Executive of Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America, an Iraq War veteran herself, and a dedicated public servant. Thanks for joining us on Memorial Day. First, can you just tell me what Memorial Day means to you? Because a lot of people think about it as the unofficial kickoff to summer and don't even know what Memorial Day means.
Yes, for those of us who've actually deployed, many of us have had battle buddies who didn't make it home. So for me, Memorial Day is about all the fallen, but especially, my battle buddy who I lost. He was executing the same moves I would have done if I was in his shoes. We were both platoon leaders together. And so I also recommit to the promise that I made after I was able to successfully make it home to live a life worthy of his sacrifice. And so for me, Memorial Day is not just about reflecting on the sacrifices of the following, but also recommitting to that promise.
Well, thank you for sharing that story. And it's a story that we should share stories like that with our kids as well, so they really understand. Want to bring up a poll that shows that, I say children, but people under the age of 30 hold a negative view of the military. If we can go ahead and show our viewers that. So this is for people between the ages of 18 and 29. Negative 53%, positive just 43%. Let's compare that, though, to the majority of Americans who do still have a positive view of the military, negative 31%, positive 66%. What do we need to be teaching our young people, or what does the military need to be doing different to change those numbers of young people not having a positive view?
To me, it comes down to exposure at the end of the day. It's very important for you all to be taking time to have folks like myself or, Reps Crow and Womack, who were on just a little bit ago, because the more they know us, know those who have served, the more we're humanized. And the military isn't this distant force that, they learn about through history books. And I think that the more they know us, the more they can hear about our experience, the more they can hear about our time in service, and they can hear first person, stories from those of us who have put the uniform on, even if we took it off before retirement, as to the impact that makes on the rest of our lives.
100%, and all the people who meet you and your loved ones as well. Quickly, if we can show this 41,000 short number. The Department of Defense said that recruitment in 2023 fell short in the fiscal year of 2023. Why do you think, 41,000 short, that's pretty bad. What reasons can you point to?
It's no different than what we just discussed. And, again, what Rep Crow said when he was on earlier, the military-civilian divide is wider than it's ever been before. And you can't be what you can't see. So, you can point at, whether young people are fit and ready, but it's, if they don't see themselves as somebody who could serve, if they don't come from a military family or a military community like San Diego or Killeen, Texas, maybe they just don't know that can be a path for them. And so I think we have to work as a country to make sure that young people are seeing not only service members, but seeing how a short time in service can be integrated into a healthy and prosperous life post-service, whether it helps you get your college degree because you can go to school on the post 9/11 GI Bill, or whether it just gives you skills and toughness and resiliency that can help you lead a successful life here in our country.
There you go. The beautiful woman who does my hair and makeup today, her father was in the Air Force, and she was saying Memorial Day means so much to her because growing up as a first-generation immigrant and minority, she defied all the odds that she felt like were against her. And there are so many stories like that do need to be told as well. And there she is. We weren't even planning that, but thank you so much, Tiff. Appreciate that. And Captain Allison Jaslow, we hope that you have a great Memorial weekend. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. And thank you for taking some time to recognize the meaning behind Memorial Day.
Always.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of News Nation's fact-driven coverage.